if you think before we start, if everyone write us off, and we keep working hard in training, and we had a great pre-season as a players with the staff here. Everyone, I think, thought we had a bad pre-season. Not at all. We all played well in the friendlies and pre-season games with the young lads coming through. So it was good. Yeah, went to Portugal for 10 days and then Austria, having good time there. And then we were ready to start, and everyone write us off against Leicester for the start of the season. And we were happy after the game, after we won, and we showed everyone how good we are, how we are close to each other, how the spirit of the team get us a win after the game. After Leicester as well, everyone write us off against Swansea because we going away from home, and we're playing against one of the good teams in the Premier League for a long time now, Swansea. So we went there and we played the same as we played against Leicester. Same spirit, same togetherness. Everything was the same, and we went and we win. We enjoyed it after the game. And then, of course, after that, we played in the cup game. Was Exeter. Mike, decide to change a few of the players, give the young lads a chance, who's been fantastic for the last 7-6 weeks. So it was good for them to come through with the first team squad and played games to get some experience, and they all were good in the game. They played very good, and we get the win at the end. The thing is, when everyone saying Hull won't win a game, won't get a point, and you hear all these things, and then you go into the game, you just have a challenge for everyone, So after you win, you enjoyed it because you just disappoint everyone. So that's what we did.
And what has it been like the past few months with the manager going, with Mike Phelan taking over, with uncertainty?
As a player, to be honest, as a players, we just out of all of these, these things happen in football, happen in life, outside football. So as a player, as a professional player, you have to just concentrate about your job, and what can you do is just training hard, playing friendly games for pre-season, and then when the games come in, you have to show everyone you are ready for it. Because what we did last year is we did fantastic to get to the Premier League, so we don't want to just leave it like easy. So it was difficult. It's very difficult to play in the Championship. So to get out of this league, it was fantastic. And last game against Sheffield Wednesday at Wembley. So we don't want to just throw it for cheap. So we want to work hard, and we want to stay in the everyone here wants to play in the Premier League. Players, staff, fans wants to enjoy going away in the Premier League stadiums and see all the big names in the Premier League, all the big players. So yeah, everyone wants to play in the Premier League.
Now, what about having a new boss? I spoke to some fans on their way to the Exeter game, and they said, we want Mike Phelan, we want Mike Phelan, we want Mike Phelan. What about you players?
He's not a new. He's been here for almost 2 years now, so he's not new for us. He's not new for the fans. He knows the place in and out. So it's good to have someone like him. He's been working with the Gaffer before, so he knows all the players. He knows the place. He has this experience to give it to us, like he did before as assistant manager. So yeah, as a players, we all like him. We all hope for him to stay with us for a long time. So it's not our decision, of course, but we hope.
But if the decision was yours, you would say give him the job and give him the job now.
Yeah, of course. He's the one now. He's been here. That's why I'm saying yes, because he's been here for a long time, and he knows the place, and he knows the players very, very well, and the players knows him now. So it's the change now will be difficult for everyone. So yeah, for me, I'll keep him.
And how excited are you to be back playing in the Premier League after one season away?
Always good, It's always good playing the best league in the world. Exciting. It's very very tough league. You're coming up against big players and big teams, but you have to enjoy it because you're playing football to just enjoy and to make sure to get the results to keep everyone happy. So yeah, we were pleased after last year when we got promoted, and we're looking forward to the challenge. It's already enjoyed it for the last couple of games, and hopefully we'll continue the hard work and the spirit in the team to get the result and to keep going.
And when we've seen you in the Premier League before, we've seen you bombing up and down. Have you been? Has your role changed a little bit this time? Have you been told stay back a bit more?
Yeah, it's, before we played in a different tactic, to be honest, and this year and last year, they decided play 4 in the back. Before we play 3-5, and now play 4-4-2 or 4-3-3, however is it. But it's yeah, we have some injuries. Moses had a big injury in the pre-season. So Mike decided to play me as a right back. Played before with the national team. Played before here a few times, but been now for 2 months in the pre-season games and started well in the last couple of games. So it was good. Yeah, it's defensive mind a little bit, but I don't mind it. Yeah, enjoyed it.
And I saw you tweeting after the League Cup game just about how good some of the young players are. Yeah. What sort of a pool of talent have you got coming through here?
It's always difficult when you're young and coming through the first team. It's not easy. You have 7-8 players coming from the under 21 to the first team. It doesn't happen too often, but it's happened this time because we didn't have enough players. Lots of players injury. So it's good for them. They've been with us for 7 weeks now. All the pre-season, they played very well in the pre-season games, and when they have the chance to play in the cup game, they show with everyone how good they are, and how good they train with us, and the experience to get from the players in the games and outside and around the dressing room. Yeah, it's very good for them, and we all pleased, for like 3 or 4 of them to play, and they get their debut in the cup game. So we're all pleased for them.
Leicester, what they did last season, you can't emulate them, can you?
Of course, it's something happened in football. They just showed everyone it's anything can be happen in football. Nothing possible. So they showed the team spirit, the patience, the belief. And win the league at the end of the season. They win the league because they stayed together all the season, and they had a plan, and they stick together. And you see, they beat all the big teams, and they just lose 3 games I think last year. So Leicester was very very good for everyone, and for example for everyone to just say it's nothing possible in football, and anything can happen.
What would you be if you weren't a footballer?
I will be still a sportsman. I like to play tennis, to be honest, so it will be a tennis player. It will be because I like sport, so it will be a tennis player.
Who is your Premier League idol and why?
For all the time, was Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the one I grew up looking for him, when he was in Sporting Lisbon, and then when he moved to Man United, of course. Follow him, and he's a great player. He's a great sportsman. He's best player in the world now, because what he comes through is for a difficult time when he was young, and lost his dad when he was young, and then come through all these things, and to be the best player in the world, just show you the hard work is very very important for the player.